Hey everyone, Hurst Quayzar here. We are back in the Quayzar Customs garage playing a little Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are down to the last two cars of the Fast and Furious series coming out of Fast 7. These two cars are at the very end of the movie and probably one of the best endings of a movie I have ever seen. So what we're going to do first is we are going to build. What we have is going to be a white Brian O'Connor Supra, and this is Maximus. Maximus is a 2,000 horsepower 68 Charger built by Nelson Racing. I should say it was built by Nelson Supercars and Scott Spock Racing. There we go. Whew, got that out. But unfortunately, I highly doubt I'm going to get 2,000 horsepower out of this. But we'll see what we can do. This thing is, if you ever, you need to look this up on the internet. It is called Maximus. So, kind of built this thing. I should say, edited this particular Charger to look as close as possible to Maximus. Oh, getting a little ahead of myself here. As close, like I said, as close to Maximus as possible. Up until today. Today was the big day for the big rim download content, and I am super stoked about that. One reason is because Maximus here needed one of those rims, okay? There was a set of rims in there that Maximus needs, and Maximus is going to get. So we are going to take care of that today. And if you haven't gotten your copy of the rim download content, oh man, you need to jump on Steam. $1.79 up until August 2nd. So $2. Spend $2, get 40 rims, and there are some variants that you can, some painted variants. So there's like 70 altogether for $2 for the download content. It is awesome, and you need to run over there and get it now. Well, I was getting ready to say it looked like everything was getting repaired okay, but I heard a couple crunches in there, and that didn't sound good. And as you can tell, these were junkyard dog cars. I couldn't find any. It was difficult to find these cars in the first place. Actually, the Maximus was a little bit harder to find because it just, I don't know. It just took me forever to find it. So, rubber bushings. I think they're, no, I think they're just the regular bushings. Let's see what. Oh, I need springs, at least springs and caps, because these don't get repaired yet. Excuse me, it's a little dry tonight. What am I doing? Let's get some fuel in this puppy. So yeah, as the movie ends, right? Everyone's out at the beach. They've got the cars all lined up along the beach, and the crew's sitting there watching Brian O'Connor and Mia play with Jack, their son, on the beach. And you know, come to find out, Mia's pregnant yet again. I think it was that happened in this movie. I'm not quite sure. It's gotta be. So they're playing on the beach, and everybody is looking in awe of them, right? and you know, they're happy, you know. And in the movie, sorry, I was losing my train of thought there for a second. In the movie, they did a lot of CGI because, unfortunately, we lost Paul Walker during the filming of Fast 7. So, during the ending, from what I understand and from what I read, was rewritten several times to until they had something that they liked, right? Let's see here. So, if you haven't seen the movie and you do see the movie, if you're a fan of the Fast and Furious series at all, you have to admit they really did the ending to Fast 7 really well. It was done with taste, definitely done with taste. Let's see, I need a U-bolt. Where am I? Need a U-bolt. I think it was at A3, yes. I think I need one of those. So yeah, when Fast 7 came out, there wasn't a dry eye in the place when the ending came, and there's a big old tribute to Paul Walker at the very end of it, and you know, it was just an awesome ending. Yeah, we got that. And like I said, it was done with some really good taste. I don't know whose idea it was to come up with it, but what can I say? It was done tastefully, that's for sure. All right, we're getting the final pieces on here. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so now it's left the tires. All right. So for the tires, check this out. Oh, that was a leftover from it was a leftover from another car I had in here, and I was tinkering around with it and sold it to make a little cash. But all right, rim DLC. This is what you guys have been looking for, right? Awesome rims. So, geez, there's just so many of them in here. Like I said, there's 40 new ones. They've got Baby Moons in here now. I'm really super excited about that. Payne is excited about the Steelies over here for the police cars. People are just loving these wheels, and there's quite a few of them in there. I think they're all in the front. Is there any more down here? No. So it's all loaded up in the front. Very cool. So for Maximus, rim 25 right here. We are going to take two of those. They're going to be 20-inch on the back, and then I'm going to take two of them and go 19 on the front. Race tires always. You ready to sit back and take a look at this? We are going to a full 355 35 on the rear. That's right, I can stuff that much meat in the back of this car. We are going to stick with a 265 up front, the 35 profile. This is going to be epic. Look at those wheels. This remind me of the old center lines. If you remember the old center lines, that's what it reminds me of. Yes, balance me, please. Look how wide these 355s are. Ooh. Now I was hoping that the front wheels, because I wasn't going so wide, it wasn't so deep in here, but I'm not so lucky. Oh well, gotta get what you can, right? Someone had suggested over on Discord channel that there was an award to speed this balancer up, and I could not agree more. Alright, so we are going to go with the 355 20s. Oh dear lord. Look at that. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. It's stuffed up there, and it isn't even rubbing anything. Nope, we want the 20, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's a thing of beauty there. It's a thing of beauty. All right, let's get the rest of this going here. Let's see. I replaced it. Did I get the cooler in there? Yeah. I was, like I said, I was tinkering around with this a little earlier, and I think I may have messed up. But that's okay. We'll get it done. So not much left to of the movie for me to really describe. I mean, I could talk about this car, Maximus. It boasts, 2,000 horsepower. Now, I've got a built V8 sitting over there, and I have tweaked a few things in the editor. And I have been playing around with it, and I don't think I'm going to come near 2,000 horsepower with this. It's just no way. There is just no way. So, we'll see what we can get out of her. Like I said, I was tinkering around with it, trying to figure out the best approach, but let's see what we have here. I may have screwed up on my numbers. I'm not entirely sure. I know it'll be over 1,500 horsepower. How's that? By the time we are done and all together here, we should be over 1,500 horsepower. And that's by tinkering with it in the editor and using as many parts as I possibly can from the performance shop. I think I've picked up everything I possibly can out of the performance shop. Unfortunately, I have nothing as far as crate pieces to add. I think I do have a throttle. So maybe we'll give that a shot. We'll throw down one testing, and then we'll swap the throttle out and see if the throttle makes any difference. So there is some debate, because some of these pieces you get in the crates, they say it just adds value. But however, some of the performance pieces, in my opinion, they do provide some performance enhancements as well. What do we have here? Okay, so normal stuff here. go ahead and pick up these brakes. Some ventilated fronts. Ooh, we need a bottom, a knuckle cover. Ooh, need an E and a B. Holy smokes. Alright, so we're going to need a bottom suspension arm. We're going to need a couple of these. Front axle cover. Front cap. I need an E suspension, a B sway bar, a couple of those, a couple of these, rubber bushings always, B-links, 2 bearings, 2 caps, and an upper suspension arm. See if I got everything here before I go crawling up underneath the car. Yep. Front axle hub. Yep. Yes. Things seem a little bit sticky. I used to go a little bit quicker than that. B-link's good. Alright, everything looks hunky and dory. We are going to start building. So look at the meat underneath this. That's 355. And you know, I probably have a little bit more room to go a little bit wider if I wanted to. But that's okay. I'm going to keep it at that for right now. I spent enough time on tires in the last couple episodes trying to figure things out. We are going to stick with this. I am surprised the steering rack came out okay on this. Typically, the steering racks are about 9 times out of 10 I have to replace a steering rack. How's that? So I'm shocked that that was even repairable, to be quite honest with you. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing is a video, another editing video basically, and it will be an editing video showing you how I actually made this in the car editor itself, from the very beginning of creating the config file to going into the editor and absolutely modifying it in the editor. If you'd like to see that, please hit the subscribe button so you get notified of when that comes out. Drop me a remark down below. If you have other ideas of things that I could be doing in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, feel free to drop a line. Let me know. I am up for suggestions at this point, and I think I got everything on there, right? Yep, both bushings, and we are go. We are go. I can't go over there. Huh. Alright. So yeah, that will be an upcoming video, and as soon as I get it done, I will put it up in this corner right here and give you a shortcut to it. But it will be a little bit after this video. Alright, home stretch here. Computer's wanting to be a little wonky. I'm running this on a laptop, an Alienware laptop, so yeah. The graphics are okay, the voice is okay, the video is recording fine. Let me know if you ever see any problems with my video or my audio, and I'll take a look at it. Right now I try to keep things as simple as possible, and I don't really invest a whole lot of money into recording software. That's free OBS software, and it's a gaming headset that I bought off of Dell, basically. Alright, let's see what we have in here. We need to I think that's okay. This is probably something I added. It was an add-on. That's done. The brake is, or the battery is in good shape, I believe. Yeah. No items to work with. So everything is either good or just total crap. So I believe of the latter. I believe it is. Yep. So we'll get these pieces in there. Got a radiator to put in. Brakes. Battery. I need a radiator, and I need air intake too here. So I need a radiator. Dual fan support. Fan 1, fan 2. Air filters. We need the SRT one. So this is the K. So that's the K bottom, and where's the K top? There we go. K top. Clip. We need the A clips. We need 4 of the A clips. Don't ever forget the clips. Don't ever forget the clips. And we need an intake. There we go. And that one, and I think that will do it for underneath the hood. Yes sir, yes sir, 3 bags full. Throw these clips on there. Alright, it is time. Does this thing have a trunk? Rear bumper? Nothing? Jeez, okay. I'll just go ahead and take the door off because there's nothing left on this. Take the fender off. We're just going to go ahead and trash this all out, and we are going to just build it up all the way. What do you say? No sense. Yes. Ooh, isn't that a pretty machine? Very clean looking. Very clean looking. Let's take the window out of there. Let's clean up the interior. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that bench out. And what do we have here? Bench charger. Oh, I'm missing a bushing. Guess what, guys? I forgot a bushing, and right there it is. Thought there was something wrong. Alright, so let's take care of the interior real quick. So I'm looking for a charger bench. Bench charger. We will take that, and we are going to go with the racing style front. You know, I don't know what I'm going to go with these. I'm going to go with these. Yeah, why not? Go with those, and I'm going to go with a Just my basic steering wheel, my go-to, you know, it is always my go-to. So we are going to put the brand new bench in the back, brand new seats in front with a nice steering wheel. Yes, that is going to look awesome, awesome, awesome. The seats look a little tall. Maybe I should edit those in the editor as well. But anyway, we have that going on. I think let's get some body pieces. Let's clear this junk out. And let's go get ourselves some body parts. Now, should be in the body spot, so because this is a Dodge Charger DLC. Yep, and there is everything's here. So I'm gonna buy one of everything because there wasn't anything left worthwhile anyway on the car. So here we go. Get all these pieces on. We'll get some paint on it. Yeah, it's coming together quick now. I think we got it. Alright, time to put the engine and transmission together here. Let's put this puppy in. Now I chose this LS2 looking engine just for the reasons that this is probably the most horsepower car, or most horsepower engine in the game right now. Unfortunately, I don't have all the performance pieces, and look how beastly that thing looks like in there. Yes, I did have to increase the size of that a little bit, but that's okay. It actually doesn't fit too bad in there, but yeah, I have some clipping. Yeah, there's a little bit of clipping in there, I have to admit. I can't help it. Just could not help it. Alright, so now we're going to need a full exhaust system. So let's go with the exhaust here. I already know it's going to take 2 of the rear mufflers here. 2 middle mufflers. It's going to take, I want to say, I think it's C here. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Oh, I need a drive shaft. Along the way, I lost the drive shaft. Don't know how I did that. And because this is a beast, we are going to give it a custom gearbox because it just looks nice underneath here, right? It does. I should have gotten a starter, and I didn't do that. I was such a bonehead. Alright, so drive shaft. Full stainless steel exhaust system, and that is, what is it, pipe C? Yeah, I need pipe C and a starter. Yep, pipe C, 2 of those, and a starter. Alright, I think we are there, boys and girls. Let me clear out my inventory. My inventory doesn't have anything in it. So let's go to my storeroom here, because I know I've got overhead valve accessories, throttle. There we go. It's a plus 7.17%, so this gives it a 1.5. We are going to, no, I don't want to sell it. I'm going to drag that over, and I'm going to see just how much of an increase I can get with this. I think I've got everything. Let me throw a pair of plates on here, and we are going to be golden. California Maximus. So we're gonna put those on there. You know, I could have gone with the real Fast and Furious picture, because I've got a picture of it, but that's fine. We are going to move you to the paint shop, please. Now, the paint shop is always a little bit lighter than what it is out there, so and this is supposed to be a stainless steel body. So what I think I'm going to do is go a little bit light. Oh, wait a minute. A little bit lighter than this. Yeah. It will be metallic. I'd actually thought about going chrome at one point, but no. The pearlescent. I don't know if that would give me. That might give me a little bit of a. Chameleon doesn't look like it's doing anything. I'm gonna try Chameleon, I guess. Let's see what it looks like out in the shop, but I'm not sure. See how she looks. That's a Chameleon paint job. Oh, that doesn't look right. Is that a shadow or what? Yeah, you know what? I'm not liking that at all. Don't know what the deal is with that. Let's send her back into the paint booth. That's kind of weird. I'm not doing the Chameleon thing. Don't know what. It's kind of weird looking. Don't know why. Alright, so we're going to go with that, and we are going to go with, we'll go pearl. How about that? Let's see what it looks like out there. Okay. I'm still seeing some funny little lines along there, but otherwise, not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, let's send her to the Dyno shop. And then what we're going to do is find out if this throttle is going to do any good or not. So this engine is 851 horsepower. That is stock. Slight increase on the engine size for this car because I wanted to try and achieve 2,000 horsepower, and I just don't think I want to do it. Nope. 1563. 1563. Well, that kind of bites. I was hoping for a little bit more. I mean, the torquage is awesome on this. 1563, and I've got everything. Everything I could possibly, you know, I need down pipes to be custom. I couldn't find anything worthwhile to use there. I use a red air filter there. Wonder if it has to do with anything with that transmission. But while we are here, right? Let's take this throttle off and let's throw another throttle on. Okay. This is top quality 1 part. It's only a +1 with an additional 0.17. Now remember the numbers are shoot. The numbers reset. $15.85. So we did get a little bit more out of it. Dang, still not what I wanted. I wanted a little bit more out of it. But I guess with the game physics, there's not a whole lot I can do with this. So I guess that will be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like down below. Hit me up with some comments of what you would like to see next, and I will try to do my best to get things going for you. But for now, this is Hurst Quayzar telling you good night. Have fun. Go get that rim DLC. I am out.